Here, we're going to be talking about a few tips to help you talk to voters. As volunteers, you guys are the ones on the front lines of voter communication. You're an essential piece of this puzzle. When people see you out on the streets talking about issues and candidates that matter to you, you're personifying them for the world to see. And because of that, you're the ambassador of the brand that candidate or issue promotes. And finally, volunteers are the entry point for others to get involved. They're on the front line sharing the campaigns and issues that are important to them and their community. Remember, you might be introducing this voter to your campaign or issue for the first time. Therefore, as brand ambassador, it's so important how you as a volunteer present yourself and how you speak about the information on your script. Because remember, you could be the first time that this voter hears about that campaign or those issues, and you want to make it a good first impression. What voters remember most are the conversations they have about the candidates and the issues. So be sure to talk about your values and speak from the heart. When you're out knocking doors and making phone calls, quality conversations really matter. Not only are they expensive, but we don't have many opportunities to have them. That's why your script is so important. Make sure you're saying the right thing when you're out and you're recording down all the answers. A little prep can go a long way. Make sure you practice reading the script so it sounds more natural before you head out. Scripts look different for volunteers who are making phone calls versus knocking on doors, for persuasion or for GOTV, so make sure that you have the best script for what you're doing. The next page will show where you can find some sample scripts on this course's page on the training platform. Simply click Additional References, which is under the picture on the course homepage. There's a list of different references for you to download. Select the one you want and click Download on the right-hand side of the page. Okay, so what's in a good script? First, you have to identify yourself, and then try to relate to the person that you're speaking with. What do you have in common, and how can you connect? When you're reading your script, it's important to remember that the questions that they're asking on the script will be entered into the VAN database. So be sure to get clear answers and to write them down so that other people can read them. The questions might cover specific issues or supporting a specific candidate, if they want yard signs, and other things. Make sure you update the voter information for everyone in the household, not just the person that you're speaking with. Escalating the voter simply means try to get them to do more than just voting. If they're an excited Democrat, have them come out to a volunteer activity. If there's more than one voter in the house, but they're not at the door, ask the person you're speaking with to share the information with them. And even if you don't have anyone else in your records as a registered voter in that household, it's worth asking if they have anyone that needs to be registered. Letting others know that their neighbors and friends are going out voting can really help inspire them to do it themselves. Here's a quick example of what a get out the vote or GOTV conversation might look like.